The county acquired the building after we became aware that it was put up for sale by a group of churches from the Bay Area that owned it for decades. They were no longer able to maintain the building. It was falling in disrepair, and they put it up for sale. And we had an evaluation performed of the building and found that it was in really good structural condition, especially for its age. It was built around 1930. And there was an opportunity that the county had using redevelopment funds. We had a redevelopment agency on the north shore of Clear Lake, where this facility is located. We had an opportunity to use redevelopment funds to purchase the building. We had an appraisal done of the building, and in addition to the structural evaluation, and we were able to negotiate a price with the previous owners of the building that was far below the appraisal, far below what they were asking. They cared a lot about the building, just as some of us at the county did, wanted to save it for the community. This has been a very important structure to this community, the community of Lucerne, to the North Shore, and really to all of Lake County. There aren't a lot of facilities like this left in Lake County. There were a lot of resorts from decades ago that almost all of them have been burned at one time or another due to various catastrophes. So this is really the last one of its type here. The building is very structurally sound. One of the reasons I think why this building still exists, it has an incredible fire suppression system that was built into it in around 1930, which was really something for the times. This building was way ahead of its time. A local fire chief once said that somebody would be more likely to drown in this building than to die from a fire, because there's a sprinkler system, a fire suppression system in every room in the building. It's in every closet, it's in every bathroom. There's a fire suppression system that extends to showers. It's on the rooftop of the building. It would be really difficult for this building to burn with that kind of a system in place. So anyway, the county invested redevelopment money into this building, purchased it, and then invested money in fixing it up, and leased it for a few years to Marymount California University, and has subsequently sold the building now to its new owners. And I, for one, am really looking forward to seeing what's going to be done here. I think it's in really good hands now. I think it's in the hands of people that really care about the building, care about the county, care about making it a success, and I think it's just wonderful. Yeah, I wanted to mention that our former supervisor for District 3, Denise Rushing, she was in office at the time we purchased the building, and she played an incredibly important role in that. The county would not have been able to acquire it without her support and her ingenuity. She really is a visionary. I felt from the first time I met her and sat down and talked to her, I knew she was a visionary, and she had great ideas about what the county could do in redevelopment that would actually help these communities, what would make a difference. And this building was part of what could make a really big difference for Lake County. So she was absolutely essential. It wouldn't have happened without her. Right now, by New Paradigm College is exactly what we wanted to see right from the start done with the building. We wanted to see it used for community purposes and for education. Those were the two most important things. And because of this facility, the way that it's constructed, the rooms that exist here, it's an ideal place for conferences, community events, every type of community event. We had some high school proms held here after the county purchased it, and those kids absolutely loved having their prom here. I loved standing down on the street below and seeing this place lit up at night with music coming out of here, kids dressed up and dancing. It was one of the most wonderful sights I've ever seen, the building really coming alive. So I think it can still be used for really the types of purposes that we had always envisioned by New Paradigm College now owning it. I think that it's just going to be incredible. Education, higher education for Lake County, which is so desperately needed in the county, and a community center, community event location where you can have big events.